Welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium today. A clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the Ole Miss Rebels taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Rebels will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Running back like this guy.
And when you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the football, you find ways to continue to feed him because he just gets stronger and better as the game goes on.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. They push it out to the 39 after picking up 5.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line in their playbook. What are we doing?
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll try to do it himself. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down. He's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed. So hard to stop.
He wants to throw. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd down, going up top. He gets it in! Touchdown, Gamecocks!
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting the drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So safety on the other side.
Well, you're right, Reese. QBs better be good with their eyes. Better not stare down wide receivers in this one, because if you float the ball down the middle of the field, that's getting picked.
And these guys are going to be right in the middle of the field, flying all over the field, and quarterbacks will make sure that they are locked in and not throwing the ball near those guys.
He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up. Scanning the field, it's Coffee. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They bring the punter onto the field now. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. No return coming, he'll call for the fair catch. And the South Carolina offense offense is back on the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires downfield. Working on the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
I love that play call, and quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
They'll throw it on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Second down after that incompletion. He's looking to throw. Some heat on that completion.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in their zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Throws to the wideout. He caught it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The Rebels are rolling down the field. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Finds his back in the middle. And he won't be able to push his way in. He's stopped at the 1. You can hear yourself think on third and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels.
And third and goal, I'm giving it to my playmaker. He let your quarterback make this decision whether he wants to run it in or right here. He sees the opportunity. His guy's wide open. Hits him in stride for the easy touchdown.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer,
nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. And the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. Back to throw, it's Coffee. He caught it. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him. Their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that. It's
that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
He'll bring it out. It's Manziel. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Hard running there. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm now. They're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
And this all. Everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, this offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking for a man. It's Beck. They get to him as he throws. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs. First down here for the offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Handoff from the gun. He'll run it again. Still on his feet at the 45. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And that pass picked off. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You got an extra DB. You got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Offense lining up quickly. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much first.
And it's a fumble after that huge gain. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Dropping back, it's Beck. Fires to the tight end. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They'll try to power their way ahead. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Simple play, simple gain, get that first down. That's all that matters. I don't try to trick. I go back to what I know I do really, really well.
Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. And the Rebels want to move quickly. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Man, this offense continues to do such a great job on 3rd down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. 3rd and short, they can run the football, be physical, convert first downs. This offense has been so good on 3rd downs.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. At the 40, there he goes. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
Kept it on the ground on 1st down. See if they stick with that plan on 2nd. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. And they got him for the sack. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. He's looking downfield to throw. Pressure coming. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Dropping back, it's back. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. The sudden change on the turnover, man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on... He's looking to throw. Out of the backfield, he's open. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. He looks that one in nicely. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Wide out in motion. On second down, he'll let it fly. He's got it and still on his feet. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He wants it all. Throw to the end zone, picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
At the 15, he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The wide receiver shows motion. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
The defense has been all over this quarterback all game long. It's almost as if they know where he's going to throw. That now, the 3rd interception he's thrown.
And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to throw, it's Coffee. Getting some heat. The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far from there in Columbia. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job.
The Gamecocks will kick it off to start the second half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The Rebels want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got his man. And the Rebels send out the punt unit. On the return, it's Manziel. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback.
Off he goes! The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Move the chains with that completion now on first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped a gain of 6. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking downfield, it's Beck. He's right on target. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
On second down, they'll take to the air. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down.
And I'm kind of surprised by this performance, man. The QB last week, you could tell, dude, he was in rhythm. He was good timing. You could tell the chemistry with receivers were good. And today, everything just looks off. I mean, it looks hard. It looks difficult. They got to find a way to get back in the rhythm they were in last week.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Looking to move it through the air. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. It's caught. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
The pass rush has got to do a better job with their lane integrity. You cannot let this particular quarterback with his speed flush out.
Touchdown, South Carolina! And that one will give them the lead. The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Rebels moving quickly to the line. Back to pass, it's Coffee. Finds his big tight end. And that's why you do explosive work in the weight room. Arm day's a good thing as he gets it to the 23. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Rebels line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up the big return. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field.
Apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Running to the left. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle. It's Slade. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Gamecocks are flying down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the right. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. Quarterback will audible. To throw, it's Beck. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Gamecocks! That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Oh, he drops it right down the middle of the field, and he couldn't make the play. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to...
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
That's just not going to get it done, David. At this point of the game, you're trailing. You've got to pick up the urgency, and this offense is going to have to get more aggressive throwing downfield.
They're going to have to take shots, but I know that, right? The defense knows that. I'm going to stay deep, and I'm going to let you complete all these passes underneath.
He lobs one high down the left side. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop it.
And the Gamecocks get enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's back. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs. Any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Steps away. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner goes down. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David, but I'll say this. If you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
To the air. It's Coffee. Got his man down the middle.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds his man and they convert. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. He spikes it. Clock stops as they try to rally late. Play number 9 on this drive. Wants to throw on 2nd down. He's got the back in the middle. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. Looking downfield, it's Coffee. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Rebels.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Fires to the tight end. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the 1st down. They'll immediately call timeout. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Lets it fly deep downfield. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on 2nd down. He's not afraid to go deep. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively.